What is up, YouTube? It is your girl Creole Barbie, and I'm here with Creole Barbie TV. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe below in order to be a part of the hottest movement, and that is the Barbie gang. This video is about working with lazy coworkers and my experience and how to deal with working with lazy people. Because as you guys may not know, there's lazy people on every job, including the post office. And how I deal with them is very simple. I continue to do my work. And basically, if they see you working, they have no choice but to work. And if they don't want to work and they still want to sit around and do absolutely nothing, then it's something that you pretty much just have to deal with. Kind of grin, smile, bite your teeth a little bit, but continue to work. And then sometimes it's good to also direct things on how it should go. So if you see them slacking off too much, simply just say, hey, I'm going to do this side, you go ahead and do that side. Kind of take control of the situation. And they'll get the point, of them needing to work and things like that. But it's not worth falling out with them over or talking to anybody crazy or anything like that. Basically, where this comes from is that a lot of the PSCs, they have this in their mind to where after they make it out of their 90 days, they don't have to do anything. And they adapt this way from the regulars. Some of the regulars are not lazy, but there are a few that are lazy. And the ones that are lazy, basically, they walk around, do nothing. They take excessive breaks or excessive bathroom trips, or they just disappear for a while, leaving you running the machine and doing your work and their work. Basically, these PSCs that make it out their 90 days think that because they made it out their 90 days, they don't have to do anything and they can pick and choose where it is they want to go. But the truth of the matter is that a PSC stands for Postal Support Employee, meaning that the post office hired you in at an entry level position. Therefore, you have to work your way into becoming a regular. And the way you do that is having odd hours, working hours, odd schedule. You don't have a consistent schedule. Like every 3 weeks at my plant, our schedule change. And some factors could be once a week or it could be a daily schedule. It just all depends on who your supervisor is. Stop working because they're not working, because at that point nothing to get done, and then you'll have the supervisor coming over down your back saying, I got two people running a run on one machine and nothing's getting done, and that looks bad. So you have to pretty much carry your weight and their weight. And I know it sucks, and a lot of times if a person is extremely lazy, I'll go ahead and pitch the idea to my supervisor like, look, you know I'm a worker and you know I'm a hard worker at that. Therefore, don't put that lazy with me anymore. And she'll just laugh, but she won't do it. And I'll be dead serious because I'm not going to sit here and carry on the weight of two people, especially if, for me, because I have carpal tunnel. So therefore, if I can outwork you with carpal tunnel, then it's no excuse why you're not working. Meditating, I get it. I work with a guy once, and he just didn't want to do anything. Like literally, I did all of the work. I ran both of the runs by myself. And when I'm saying runs, that means for me, for all mail processing clerks, if you're in automation, you'll be running a machine called DBS machine. And so basically, a lot of people like to split the runs up to where one clerk run the first pass and another clerk will run the second pass on a machine. Now, if you got a lazy co-worker, they're going to want you to run both passes. And on top of that, while they're in the aisle supposedly taking the mail out of the bins and putting it into containers, they're not doing anything but sitting on the phone, eating, or going to the bathroom. So at that point, what you do is you run them runs, and then if they don't want, once you finish feeding the machine with the mail and you see they're not doing anything as far as keeping the bins clear and putting the mail into containers, once all the mail is ran, walk off. Don't put the bins, don't put the mail from the bins in the containers for them, because they'll keep on doing it. Sometimes you have to let these people know without telling them, like, look, I'm not going to sit here and do this work for you. You're going to work. And that's just at every job. People want the pay, but they don't want the work that comes with the pay. In the post office, they pay pretty good, but they will work the freaking dog crap out of you, especially when you're a PSC coming in. Expect to work. You're going to have to work. So being lazy is not going to cut it at the post office, and that's why a lot of people don't make it. It's because they don't want the work that comes with the job. As far as the regulars go, you're going to have to work. Just because you made regular does not mean it's called no working. That's the point. In PSCs, it's the same way. Just because you're out your 90 days, you still have to work. There's no such thing as I made it out of my 90 days, I'm in the clear. No, honey, you can be replaced at any moment. You can get on that firing list. You're not out the clear just because you made it past your 90 days. You can still get fired with the USPS, and I'm here to tell you that. So therefore, I hope you guys enjoyed this video with people that disappeared and not wanting to do anything. Absolutely nothing but be in the bathroom or on their phone for countless of minutes to an hour. Isn't necessary. But at the end of the day, for those who still work, don't feel bad for working or carrying on. People, they won't make it. They'll be putting in all these years of service, and guess what? In the end, they won't have anything to show for. No kind of retirement, no type of pension, because they'll eventually get let go. And hey, the union can't save you for every single thing. You know, some things they can't save you on. So if you're basically not working on your phone, don't go run to the union trying to file grievances against your supervisor, because it's not going to work. It's just not going to happen. Thing is, when I was just starting off at the post office, there was a woman that came in during the same time I came in. However, she was a seasonal. She was on a holiday seasonal, which I'll explain that to you guys in a different video, what a holiday seasonal clerk is. Basically, they work temporary, but I'll explain more functions later on. So she was a seasonal. We were partners, and I remember one of the supervisors in that unit we were working in noticed that she was gone, because she had prior told me that she was leaving once she finished feeding the machines, and I was on the sweeper aisle where I'll be taking the mail out of the bins, putting them to containers. So she ended up leaving, and the supervisor noticed that she was gone, and she walked over to me like, yo, where's Sophia? And I was just like, I don't know. So that was her cue to go find Sophia, to see Sophia on her phone sitting down. Now, me and that supervisor had a long conversation. That was her cue to go find her, and we were talking, and she was just like, you know what, I see that you're a really hard worker, and I know that she's taking advantage of you. Therefore, I don't appreciate that. I will talk to you guys' actual unit supervisor to let him know what she's doing. And she was like, keep up the good work. People like that won't be around long. Well, I shit you not. This woman that was lazy as a seasonal clerk got called back on a 360 as a PSC. By this time, I was pissed off when I started coming back, because I'm like, how in the hell can you be lazy as crap, seasonal, and get called back on a 360? But karma's something else, because now that she's back, we have a new supervisor and a new unit. And that supervisor does not play any games. You will work in her unit or she will fire you. Therefore, instead of her trying to learn the job functions and not be on her phone, she's struggling. She's in the unit now that we're in, struggling. So this is why I say, don't be upset when people are lazy, because it's up to them whether they're going to succeed or not at the post office. We can't make it for them. So if they're going to be lazy and not learn the job properly, they're going to have a time in a machine and they can't get the job done. And when you get the job done, it's no, oh, I'm sorry, oh, I'll send you help. If they know that you were a lazy employee, you're going to get kicked to the curb. It's annoying, I get it, but honestly, that laziness with people, it does not go unnoticed. And when you're actually at the post office and you're at your machine and you're working and you're putting in work for two people, the supervisors, they notice it. They may not say anything to you about it, but trust and believe, they notice it. And if this video is short, again, you guys, I apologize. I just got off of work, but I really want to touch bases with you guys on that because I hadn't been talking to you guys lately. And trust me, I see all the love and the support in the comment section. Keep it going. Like, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. We're now at 432. God is good, you guys. If you have any questions regarding the post office, if you have any questions, to hashtag Ask Creole Barbie. Also, you can hit me up on IG, creolex.glamour.barbie. And you can ask your questions there, or hit me up on Facebook Messenger if you want a more private question at Creole Barbie, and I'll be sure to answer you guys' question. Also, if you want any questions featured in my video, be sure to hashtag Ask Creole Barbie, and I'll be answering all those questions in my next video. If you guys hadn't already, be sure to enter in my $200 giveaway, where I'll be giving out $100 to 2 winners. And that ends May the 8th, where I'll be announcing the winner. So be sure to do that as well. In the meantime, I'm going to get some rest because I just got off of work and I am extremely tired. I'll see y'all later.